Hey traders, it's Steve with Stock Index Trading Room. I want to get my screen up here. And there we go. We're ready to rock and roll. Weekly video. This is brand new market entry strategy, something that literally has been staring me in the face for 7.5 years, and I'm a little embarrassed to say that, but happy to be able to bring it to you today. Real simple. This is going to be the simplest market entry strategy that we have. And it's just, we're going to call it an ERB or an engulfing reversal bar. And we'll show you what that looks like. This will be a really brief video. We're going to make it legal. If you've never read this, please pause the video, do so. Come back and join us. If you want to come start taking advantage of this stuff, secondxtradingroom.com. And there will be a link there and a nice discount if you like discounts. And we'd love to have you come take advantage of this stuff. Comments and questions, stockindextradingroom@gmail.com. We're going to have a live event coming up soon. I still don't have the date. I'm in Wyoming helping the kids with my granddaughter, and my afternoons are consumed. But we're going to get to that, give you the very best presentation that we can. It's important that we do a good job for you in presenting what we do. You may say, this is amazing. You may say, I don't care for this, but at least you know what we're doing. And that's the goal of all of this. Okay, we're going to talk about our Smart Super Renkos, but I'm not going to teach this today. I could spend hours with this. I'm not going to do that. We're going to show you one simple entry that anybody can start trading on day one. People would come into the room and say, well, I can't watch indicators and price bars. And I go, I understand that. Indicators give us advanced breakout readings where we can get in front of price, and people still struggle with that. So we're going to work on some price bar stuff. Okay, so you can watch the price bar here, Super Smart Renko bars. These are coded differently than anything you've ever seen, and I'm not going to go into that. But what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the setup, and then that's it. Okay, real simple. Again, day one, you could trade this from day one if you choose to. Uh, we have a reversal bar on color, okay? And we'll talk about the importance of that in a second. But we're on a red background, so we're only going to trade down. We don't want to trade against or short. We want to trade long, the long moves. So we have a red bar and red background, reversal bar, and we have a wick. This is critical for this entry. Two factors. We have a wick here that's a trap. When we wick this and then reverse down, it's a trap. When we have a small continuation bar, these are 4 ticks plus a wick. These are 8 ticks plus a wick. When we have a small continuation bar against trend, structure, momentum, everything, it's easy to take out. They're easy to exploit. We get momentum and then we continue on. Okay, so the setup is simply this. It's an engulfing bar that engulfs all of this. Okay, if we get a big long wick on this, it doesn't mean it won't go down. It just means historically it shows us a struggle. Okay, now there are places that these are brilliant, and I guess maybe 2 weeks from now in our event we'll show you that. But this is, this is all of these are traps. Okay, trap, trap. So that's it. That's all there is. Okay. Next week we're going to do some second chance entries. We'll show you a little bit. We would concentrate on a different setting, our Trap Trader Oscillator Advanced. This is called a chart bar setting, and basically it's just a mirror image of the bars here. It's a little different visual. See here, you can see this chart bar. Took out the prior 2. We call that a chart bar breakout. Now, we're going to develop some things where you can add this entry to your favorite. We have people that trade caps and straddles. You could put that on a Batman There could be a lot of things you could do with that, and it would work well. So green background, why? Well, let's go back and look. Why do we trade the short side on a red background? It goes red up in here at 58 or 9, and it's still red 28, 30 points, okay? And then it goes green, and it goes 15, 18 points, and then it goes red, and more red, and more red, and more red. And then it goes green, and more green, and more green. And I think you get the gist. This is 2 hours into the deal. A lot of movement. And of course, everybody does better when there's a lot of movement. So that's it. Engulfing, small wick, wick above. And so what I'm going to do is this. I've got some of these. We're going to take smart trade markers, and we're just going to put a sale there, and it's an engulfing reversal bar. Okay. Now, there were a lot of these there. There were a lot of these. This is Thursday. See, we engulf this entire thing. We engulf this, okay? We're going to use a 15 tick stop with this. Here we have one that's really close. Now, we see a different visual here. So if you're a trader that just has to take a lot of entries, you would learn to read this. This will get caught up some in congestion, and this gets caught up some in everything will trend into congestion, okay? That is an entry. This, you can see a wick engulfs everything. That's it. And now what I've done is I've marked again, this was an hour and a half. So I went ahead and marked these. You can see wick, engulf, and away we go. Here's some that are very close, but we don't have the entry. Now, we have an entry on this. This is my favorite entry. Pivot retag with a rocket, and we've covered that ad infinitum. Small bar, wick, and away we go. Jackie Gleason wrote a song about that. And away we go, and away we go. Okay, so let's bring this over. And I wanted to do part of these markings before you, in front of you, because this, it's like, are you kidding me? This is for 2 points. This is for 3 points, and this is for 5 points. Our profit factor is 691%. What does that mean? We're 691% more likely to profit than not trading this way. You can trade it anyway. You can scalp for 2, 3. We've had people come in a room and I go 5 points, and they go, "You mean 5 ticks? You can't trade for 5 points." And I go, "No, we mean 5 points." And then we have people come in a room and go, "Why do you get out at 5 points? That's insane." So everybody has an idea of how this should look to them. And that's awesome, especially if you are, especially if you're profitable, right? So really good internals here. I do want to show you this. Hang on a minute. Let me get rid of that. This was the day before, okay? 83, 83, and 56. Okay, I don't want you to think, oh, he's only showing us the best. 300% profit probability, win, lose, or drop makes 200 baht, 206, 83, 83. Now, when we look at things like this, 83 and 80, if we were to do, say, a month, and we were to have, which we were to have these numbers, we have 5,000 entries, and we would know our statistics are within a half a percentage point is accurate. I don't think there could be a justification for trading it for 2 points when the 3 point and wins 3 exactly the same. But again, this is one day. I brought this in to show you not every day is going to be 95 and 88 and 71, right? We're going to have very successful days trading this, but not every day is going to be, as we said in Tennessee, a Lake Winnipesaukee day. So that's it. That's all we have for this really simple engulfing reversal bar, ERB. And we got other stuff coming down the pipe for you. We continue to work for the benefit of our members. If this makes sense to you, come and join us. If you have questions, let us know. On behalf of Rob and all of the world-class trading members in our room, and you can imagine how much fun they're having, we wish you the best in your trading.